Hey, what's up, Aries? We're going to get into your read here for June. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's get into it. Let's see what messages are coming in for you guys here for the month of June. Let's see here for Aries. First card out, we do have Justice, Libra energy here. We do have the Eight of Swords that is crossing you. Past energy, the Ten of Swords. A lot of air coming into your read here. Now your focus does have the Fool card. It is Aquarius energy. And it's also Aries energy there. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going to get all the cards out and then get into your read here. We do have the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The Queen of Pentacles in your power here. Let's see your environment for Aries. Three of Wands. What is your hopes and fears, Aries? What is your hopes and fears? Something's holding you back here. We have the King of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. And let's take a look at the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome here for Aries? The Ten of Cups. Wow. All right. Well, we're headed in a direction, but we're just not there yet. All right. So, bottom of the deck, I do see the Seven of Cups here. So Aries, I mean, we got some energy going on here with the Eight of Swords, the Justice card, the Ten of Swords in the past energy. Now, you guys can be going through this as well. You know, the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Justice can also be a card of karma. You know, maybe there was something here that you've had to learn a hard lesson on. You know, this could involve a lot of different things. You know, sometimes the general thing we say in tarot is either work or relationships, but it could be other aspects in your life as well. So take what resonates. But you know, that Eight of Swords is your challenge in this reading here, right? So the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling restricted, feeling like you can't break free from something. And it can be mentally, because the Swords energy can just be in your mind. It doesn't have to be the you know, what is around you, right? So, and we do have this focus here with the Fool, and the Fool wants this new beginning. There's a new start to something, right? So you could be in this this energy of trying to figure that out, you know, which direction you want to move towards, what new opportunity you want to take. Can be new connections, because we do have you know, when I see the Seven of Cups here, we have opportunities, we have options. We, you know, ultimately end with the Ten of Cups here. So there's a journey that you're going through, and I feel like that you in this reading here, you are breaking free from it. But I do feel like there's a little bit of holding back, a little bit of trying to let go of something here that that has been done to you in the past. And of course, you know, it doesn't have to be one way, Aries. It can always be where you're involved in a situation where you engaged in possibly something here that didn't turn out the way you want. So again, a learning lesson going through karma. But as I'm saying that, I do feel like this energy is moving away. It's like you've spent a period of time here going through something here that that really kept you stuck, and I feel like you're in this era of moving forward, breaking away from an energy here that just you know, didn't feel good for you. Okay, now we do have the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and you can see she's kind of sitting there with her cup, and she's a very intuitive energy as well. Doesn't matter the gender on the cards, just the fact that she is thinking very deeply, you know, and there is her holding this Ace of Cups in her lap there. And this is about what is, you know, what do you want? You know, what is it that you're moving forward towards? And I feel like when I'm saying that, it's like there is possibly for some Aries, you are moving towards a certain idea, a person, you know, and something like that. But then there's this energy of possibly pulling away, possibly disengaging from something. You do want, ultimately, in the near future, we have the Four of Wands, and that is family, home, you know, get-togethers, celebrations, right? It's also a card of foundation. So you could be focusing on a new beginning. For some of you guys, this can be travel, or at least moving in a different location. For others of you, I feel like you're moving towards a group of people here that end up being family. And what I mean by that, it's like maybe you're in a, in the past situation, you didn't have the support that you were looking for. And with the Four of Wands here in the near future, you're starting to realize who, your group is. Who do you feel comfortable with having a good time with? And that trust is what I'm picking up here as well. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is sitting in your power. All right. So this tells me here, Aries, that there is something that you're letting go. The Queen of Pentacles is a very forgiving and nurturing energy. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded energy that I feel like you're moving into. So it doesn't feel there's a rush to anything. It doesn't feel like that you're trying to, get away from a certain situation or trying to hide from a certain situation. It feels like that you're really trying to process something here in regards to something that is keeping you mentally stuck. Okay. Now, the Justice card being the first card that's coming out, it does tell me that there is some balance here. There is something here in regards to good karma coming towards you. And what I mean by that is because I see the Justice card and your outcome being the Ten of Cups, it's like the message is, things have been pretty rough, but then now you're moving in a direction here that is, maybe you don't see it just yet. Maybe you don't, see the group of people, the situations, the environments that you will be going to. Doesn't feel like you're in it yet. I feel like you're moving towards environments here that is going to be very supportive. For others of you too, I do feel like this can be somewhat of a match here, because in your hopes and fears, we do have the King of Pentacles. Again, it is that earth energy. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but I do feel like there is another energy with that Ten of Cups here that is coming together, meeting someone new. There's an opportunity for that. But again, I do look at the Seven of Cups here. After that, I just see the Nine of Swords. So there's some deep energies here. There's some deep thoughts here that you're going through. All right. So, and it can be this energy of like, maybe you are looking for someone. Maybe you are wanting to date, at least just have this connection with somebody. But it's like, the past has never really proven itself for you, So there is this little bit of worry, I feel like, with this King of Pentacles. For some of you guys, maybe you know this person already, but for others of you, maybe this is someone new that you're going to meet, and maybe you are questioning the situation here. Okay, it kind of feels like a Taurus reading that I was just doing yesterday. So there's a little bit of energy of that coming in here. So maybe you do have Taurus in your chart. It can be that you're dealing with the Taurus as well. All right, so let's see what's holding you back. I feel like this reading is more, showing here that there is some sort of new beginning that you're moving to, but there is this unsureness in where this is going to go. How is this going to turn out for you? And I feel like maybe you are looking for confirmation. Maybe there is this feeling that things have been not necessarily stagnant, but it does feel like you're questioning things here. You are questioning things. So let's take a look at this Eight of Swords, because again, that is your challenge here. Why is this Eight of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? We do have the Sun. Let me get one more card on that. With the Lovers card. All right. Now, I am intuitively reading, and all the cards will be in the upright. And the Seven of Cups is back at the bottom here as well. And the Sun, the Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Lovers card, this is a feeling that it is about, I feel like I'm connecting to someone here that is looking for a good connection, really just wanting to see who is out there. And I do feel like that you're thinking about it. And when I say that, I don't know if you guys can hear, I kind of pause there for a second, because some people will take it as like, well, I'm not here waiting for somebody, but I do feel like it's in your mind. I do feel like that, maybe you are getting to a place in life that you want to create memories with someone. And there is this feeling that, hey, I've been wasting a lot of time with other people. These energies here hasn't been going anywhere. Is there anyone else out there for me? Is there someone that I can actually build with and have the happy life with, right? So there is these thoughts that are going through your mind here. Okay, so, and for some of you guys, you might be having some dreams, or maybe like maybe this is just something that you dream of someone that you've never really seen before, things like that. It's just something that you're getting intuitive gut feeling that, maybe there's something else out there for you. And I feel like the universe is giving you a message that there is this Eight of Swords that's restricting you, because that past energy with the Ten of Swords, you're not fully letting go of the past. Okay. Maybe you are working on it. I mean, because I obviously see the energies changing here, but I do feel like there's something in the past that needs to be faced. It needs to be looked at, and either it's going to be a situation where maybe you've been waiting for clarity, maybe you've been waiting for communication, but it just feels like with the Justice card here, it just feels like that whatever that situation is, it's over. And again, general read, I know that people don't like to hear that, so you can reject that part if you want to, but I'm just going to read what the cards are kind of telling me here. It feels like the past is the past, and the 10 is endings. Okay, so, and with the 10 being over here in your past, and then you have the Fool card in your focus, it's basically saying there is this new beginning. There is new connections there for you, if you do want it. And that Sun and the Lovers card, it's like, bringing, someone here that you're going to feel very connected to, but there is getting out of this energy. Now, it's very difficult to meet someone new if you're stuck in this 10 of Swords, this 8 of Swords energy. Because if you do meet somebody new, and let's just say you're getting to know them, they're going to pick up on this energy. The words don't really need to be said in regards to energies, right? So if there is a feeling of restriction, or you're feeling any sort of doubt, I feel like this person is going to pick up on that. So I feel like there's a little bit of a pause in a connection, a future connection, or a connection that you're currently in is just doesn't feel like it's growing. It's not going anywhere. But I feel like it's because of these Swords energy here for you. Okay. Let's take a look at this King of Pentacles, because it is in your hopes and fears area here. We do have Death, Scorpio energy. Now the Death card is, endings and new beginnings here. And now what I'm feeling from this here, with the King of Pentacles in your hopes and fears and the Death card, I do feel like, this new beginning to something, because I am talking about the 10 being an ending, and I'm talking about the Fool being a new beginning here that you're focused on. And there is fear. I am picking up some fear here. All right. So there can be this new connection that comes in for you, but either you or this person, now flip it if you need to, but maybe there is some sort of hesitation. There isn't, it feels as though someone feels like something may not move in the direction, but the direction that you're looking for. But with the 10 of Cups here, the Lovers card, and the Sun here, there is happiness. It's about, again, I'm going to be pulled to this 10 of Swords quite a bit here. So let's take a look at this 10 of Swords, because even if I'm going on this reading here, we have the 3 of Wands in your environment. It's like, you can either wait for something from the past to come in, or you can stop everything and move forward. And it feels like this message here is letting go of the past and moving forward here. And it's like, as you let go, which is always going to take time, but as you let go, I do feel like there's a new connection here, but there is a sense of doubt. There's fear. Okay. Let me see this 10 of Swords here. Why is this 10 of Swords here for Aries? We do have the Queen of Swords. A lot of Swords energy. You could be dealing with an air sign too. Let me get one more card on that one. And then we have an Emperor here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I do see the Devil, Capricorn energy. Could have been very toxic past here for you. Could be something that, if whatever the situation is for you, it feels very manipulative, controlling. This can be something that was, you always had to have a defense for yourself here, or protect yourself, your energy. I do feel like you were encountering a situation here that really drained your energy. And it's like, it is this feeling, like I said, the 8 of Swords. I do want my happiness. I do want a new connection. But what I went through in the past here, I don't want to go through it again. You know what I mean? And that is bringing a sense of stagnation then for you. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is sitting over here with a lot of love to give. And the Queen of Cups is saying, I kind of want to give this Ace of Cups. I am working on myself. But before I could do that, I do need to let that go. And that brings that 4 of Wands energy. It brings a new foundation, a new start to something. That is Aries, Leo, Sag energy right there. And the 4 of Wands is a sense of home, right? So there is something here in regards to creating this life that you want. It's a beginning to something here. But in your power and your fields here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And it is saying here to, and it's going to be different for everyone when I say this, but forgiveness is definitely key. But it's not like you don't have to forgive and sit down and eat with them. You know what I mean? It's about forgiving and letting go, and even forgiving yourself here and moving forward with this Three of Wands. It's in your environment. It's the focus is the Fool with the Three of Wands over here. It's like anything's an option. You know, everything's there for you. It's just about not bringing this baggage, this energy in your mind to whatever new is there for you. Now, the Death card can be a scary card because everyone looks at that and says, you know, there's an ending to something. Or maybe, you know, there's a, you know, some sort of toxicity. And I do see the Devil here as well. Again, it just brings back past situations, bringing it to a new situation. Of course, you're going to have fear. And I feel like there is a little bit of realization that you do need to work on, or at least realizing that there is things that are not fixed yet. Okay. And what I mean by that is, like, maybe you are showing people that, hey, you know what, things are good. I'm getting my money. I'm doing this. I'm looking at new opportunities. I'm manifesting, you know, and this and that. And I feel like that you'll be coming to a period where you're going to reflect on yourself and realize that there is some work that I need to do before moving towards whatever that you want here. So there is this pull that you're going to be focused more on transformation, or you're just going to kind of fall into that and understand that, hey, you know what, this is bugging me. You know, I need to come to realization that, you know, this does hurt. You know, this past, whatever has happened to me, I do need to focus on this for a little bit because it is affecting me in my relationships and my career and things like that around me. And I feel like that's going to be probably the beginning of June here, or again, energy is fluid here, but I do feel like there's going to be something that's coming around here that's going to make you focus on getting this squared away before moving into something new. But I do see a new connection here for you, which is very nice. But that past, you know, with that Devil energy here, this was something that was keeping you very bound, very even mentally thinking of a past situation, even though maybe you're not involving yourself with this past situation, or maybe not talking to this past situation. It does feel like it's in your mind, you know, and it may be coming back up here for you in regards to, you know, memories, or maybe something that is triggering you in some way. But I do feel like that's going to force you to work on something. Now, that goes back to the Justice card, because it feels like this is an ending to whatever betrayal has happened to you in the past. And I feel like the scales are going to start being balanced here for you, which leads you to this new beginning in the Fool card with the Queen of Cups energy and the Four of Wands. So there's a sense of understanding your new, you know, people that you've met here, and the new soul tribe here, or the new connection here, and start to understand that, you know, I'm in a good place. I'm feeling good with this new opportunity that is coming towards you. But again, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy as you're doing it. All right. Now that Ten of Cups, again, is a potential outcome. You can always have free will to change that, but there is happiness here in the future for you. But there is about letting go of the past. All right. But the letting go of the past does bring you happiness and a divine connection. All right. Let's see if there's anything else coming out for you, Aries. I'll be coming out with some more readings here, but kind of wanted to get the June readings kicked off, and we'll get into some more bonus readings here throughout the month for you guys. I'm trying to see what else messages I'm picking up from these cards. I want to see the Lover's card real quick. Let me see if there's anything about this person that you're going to meet here. You know, breaking away from things here. You know, and sometimes how do you break away? I mean, you have the Four of Swords with the Lover's card. Look at this. The Four of Swords, I picked this up yesterday too when I was doing the Taurus reading. She's taking a break. You know, she's taking a look. She's getting rest, but she's also getting answers from the divine. There's something about taking some time out here to really see what you want here. I just see a lot of swords in your energy here, Aries. So I don't know, maybe, you know, if this isn't you, you know, you could be dealing with someone, but I kind of feel like I'm just tapping into an Aries here that is towards the end of something, but there is some sort of stress. There's worry here. It doesn't feel like you're pulling yourself back to the past. It just feels like there is this, you know, especially with that Justice card, it's like what I've been through. You know, how come this person, this situation, these people are not realizing what they've done to me? You know, it is that question that is coming up here. And I do feel like that is affecting you a bit here. And again, it doesn't feel like you're showing it. I feel like, again, a lot of swords energy is mental and you're thinking about it. And I feel like that it does bring a sense of needing to take some time out to really look at what's going on here, because it just doesn't feel right energy wise here. But I do feel like that you are, you do want the sun. You do want that lover's energy here. You do want a new beginning. You deserve it. Is how you're looking at this. Okay, so it is good. It's kind of like one of those things where you're just in your mind thinking about it, but you understand that the path, the universe is still moving you towards, this new beginning here, taking you towards this 10 of cups. And so that does bring change, that brings worry, that brings, not sure how things are going to turn out. But with the Fool card, just kind of walking in, if you take a look at this here, the Fool is kind of walking towards the sun. All right. The walking towards that happiness. And I feel like you're still moving that way, but you're still working on letting this go. So I don't know. You let me know if this resonates for anybody, but I do feel like there is some work being done here, and we got this new connection coming in for you. Let's take a look at this 10 of Cups then. What is this 10 of Cups here for Aries? Look at this, the Ace of Cups. I can't make this stuff up. I mean, with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's saying here you have a new beginning here. Okay, I see the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so maybe this is something that starts off a lot of earth energy here, Aries. So maybe you are meeting an earth sign, but I do feel like this is something that the universe is gifting you into meeting someone new here. And it feels like that Page of Pentacles energy. So what it feels like, it's like you meet this new person, you start to get to know them in a very light and friendly way. And it is that Ace of Cups is hidden. It feels like, there's that 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups energy, but this Page of Pentacles, it's like, something here that just starts off as a friendship, and then that kind of carries into this 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups energy. But again, we do have fear. Death card with the King of Pentacles. There's a little bit of like, I'm not sure if I can trust this person, but it directly relates to the past. So I feel like in this reading here, if you feel any sort of fear into anything, if it's not even a connection, I feel like that is something in your past that's holding you back, and maybe the message is to look at that and why you feel that way, to start to work on that. Okay, and that's going to break you away from this 8 of Swords energy, and that's when things start to move forward here. But you got a really nice energy coming towards you. I don't feel like there's any sort of negativity with this person or this situation that's coming in for you. I kind of do feel like it is a connection, because that 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups just confirms it for me. And then especially with that Lover's card and the Sun here. So a lot of happiness here, but there is that not letting that, things that are bugging you to just kind of tuck underneath the rug and move forward. There is something here that's going to make you deal with the past thoughts, the overthinking, the worry, the anxiety, the things that maybe in the past just someone said you weren't good enough, right? So it's about understanding, again, Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups there, that you are good enough and you do deserve love and happiness. Okay, Aries, that is going to be your reading. And if this did resonate or helps anybody, please do hit that like button. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.